Excuse me. Actually, you know what? We'll watch the Cracker Barrel video first that Asmon did, and then we'll watch this. Since you're talking about Cracker Barrel, we may as well.
Barrel has done a logo update. Let's go ahead and take a look at the update. Cracker Barrel. This is the old Cracker Barrel logo. This is the new one. I don't know how you do this. I mean, I was gonna make this joke on Twitter, but then I saw 50 other people already made it, so I didn't.
To be fair.
But not only did they get rid of the barrel, but they also got rid of the cracker.
It was funny. That was one of the first comments that I seen on the entire thing, is that they got rid of the cracker and they got rid of the barrel. Like, why? That was like the grandpa hangout spot if there wasn't like a local coffee shop or bar they went to. Cracker Barrel is where I saw like the most old people. That's where I seen old people teach younger kids how to play checkers.
They got rid of everything. Who the fuck asked for this? What's going on?
Honestly, the feedback's been overwhelmingly positive that people like what we're doing.
Overwhelmingly positive. Jesus Christ. Overwhelmingly positive, my ass. And it's like the fact that this woman, after everyone was like, you know, banding together and saying, hey, no, this fucking sucks, she's like, oh, that's just the vocal minority saying it. Don't listen to them. That's just the vocal minority. No, everybody is uniting. Left, right, center. Everybody is saying, no, this sucks.
Well, I mean, not really though, right? Yeah, I mean, but like, not really.
Give you another soundbite. I actually happened to be in Orlando last week with all of our managers. We bring them together and every other year. And
so she's the CEO. This has completely radicalized me against liberal women. It took you this long? It's the way it goes, right? Hey, you know, at least he got there, right?
the number one question that I got asked, Michael, was, how can I get a remodel? When can I get a remodel? How do I get on the list?
Oh, really?
So because the
Okay, when I check my local Cracker Barrel, they haven't done a remodel yet. If they haven't done a remodel yet, I gotta go up to the manager and I just gotta be like, hey, don't request a remodel. Otherwise, I will never eat here again. I'm sure a lot of people won't eat here again. Heck, I'll even go back on Facebook and I'll just start a whole fucking post tagging our local Cracker Barrel and just be like, hey, comment under here if you don't want it remodeled. It's like, listen to this shit.
Why am I seeing that Cracker Barrel redid their logo? They took out the barrel and the cracker. I don't know. It shouldn't feel like a safe space. Like, every time I went in, breakfast was good, but it's because I had my sausages and my pancakes, and I had a little side of racism with the service. Why am I seeing that Cracker Barrel redid their logo?
He liked the little racism with service. Same with this chick. She liked the racism with service, too.
When we said we wanted racism out of the United States, we were not talking about Cracker Barrel. I just saw Kev on stage video talking about the new logo. What is that? What do you mean the restaurants don't look like a shack? Oh! If I don't walk in there and feel like somebody's about to call me a slur, I'm not in the right place. I'm not in the right place. That's the only place in all of America I want to feel like that. You can change everywhere else. Leave Cracker Barrel alone.
Oh, it's the only place that she wants to feel unwelcome in.
feedback and the buzz is so good, not only from our customers, but from our team members. They want to work in a wonderful restaurant. So we're doing everything for our guests and
I wouldn't want to work in Cracker Barrel if it got that redesign.
our team members.
Well, Julie Messino, it's wonderful to have you here.
Pleasure to be here. Thank you again.
Answering those questions for all the Cracker Barrel fans out there. There's a lot of great changes.
Thank you so much.
Well, I just thought about this. When I worked at Cracker Barrel, again, this is in 2021, we only made a little over $10 an hour there. How about about you raise the wages over there before you start spending all this money on a redesign, new logo, all of this shit. Made about $10 an hour, with sometimes a tip. What sucks with the position that I worked in, since I worked on the to-go orders, we didn't get tips, but we still got fucking server wages.
All right, thank you.
So there's a guy that actually went into the Cracker Barrel. I'm pretty sure. Let me see if I find this video. A guy went in there and checked it out. So, and this is the way it is. Like, because we have a Cracker Barrel that's on I-35. My dad and I have been there. I mean, you in Austin, you know where it is. It's near the Cabela's. And my dad have been there. My dad and I have been there many, many times. This is the way Cracker Barrel looks. This is the way it's always looked, right? And so anyway, I love that. Yeah, this is, and again, you go there, and it is.
It's so bright.
It is one. Mission accomplished. It's comfy? Yep, it definitely is. And so anyway, yep, it's a sacred holy space.
It's so bright.
Yep, it was. Yeah, exactly, right? And let's see, so... Jesus Christ. Okay, let me see if I can find this. It's a uniform. Cracker Barrel CEO. Oh, no. Maybe they should just make it illegal to wear these glasses. I think that's the solution.
Saw something on the internet. Dude said he ate in a remodeled Cracker Barrel and he hated it. And I want to join in on the hate. If the Cracker Barrel don't look like the Jim Crow South, I can't eat there.
Doesn't look like Jim Crow South.
Everybody thinks this, by the way. Absolutely. See, what a lot of people, and this is especially true with people that are not from the South, everybody knows that, yes, obviously, there used to be a lot of race stuff, and, you know, I'm sure there still is with some of them, but there's a lot of black people that go to Cracker Barrel. There are. There's a lot of Mexicans that go to Cracker Barrel. They love it.
You gotta have the racism aesthetic. You gotta have the rockin'.
Let me go back.
I have the
I'll turn it up a little
racism
bit more.
aesthetic.
Saw something on the internet. Dude said he ate in a remodeled Cracker Barrel and he hated it. And I want to join in on the hate. If the Cracker Barrel don't look like the Jim Crow South, I can't eat there.
Bring it back.
You gotta have the racism.
Bring back the aesthetic. Just the aesthetic, not the whole thing. Just the aesthetic.
Aesthetic. You gotta have the rocking chairs and the hint of segregation in the air.
Bring it back.
If I don't feel like I'm on the set of Sinners, then how do I know I'm in a Cracker Barrel?
That's right.
This is a gentrified Cracker Barrel.
It is.
They done took all the character out of it. And
That's
I
right.
know the edges of the pancake ain't burnt. I gotta feel like somebody wants to say, "Good morning, boy," when I go in.
Oh, God.
And with respect.
Yeah.
And no respect at all. I feel like
It's like, okay, I don't know if I've told this story before, but when I was at Cracker Barrel, there was only one time when our store was accused of being racist, and it was when we told this family, and it was like a party of 9 people, but it's when we told this family we don't have any more of the like particular fried chicken that they wanted, because they asked for it, and we said we didn't have any more. We didn't have enough for the amount that they wanted. Then they wanted the rest of their order to go. They called us racist, and then they left.
they want me to work there, but they don't want to pay me ever. And I've got to live there. That's Cracker Barrel's thing.
Yeah,
you take that away, what is it? A Denny's, a IHOP, a place I don't want to be at.
Right. No, 100%. We need to go back. Yeah.
You know, the new Cracker Barrels do look like IHOP.
Not back. Not back
Excuse
150
me.
years. Just back 2 years. Just 2 years. That's it. That's all. Just 2 years. I'll watch the Benny Johnson video.
Here at Cracker Barrel, we value diversity. Here at Cracker Barrel, we value diversity, equity, and...
No, it's in the name.
No!
It's in the name. That's the last thing that you value. What do you mean?
Conclusion. That's why we are going one step further to ruin our brand. We are investing millions of dollars into replacing all of brown pegs in the peg game to bright, colorful pegs.
Oh my God.
Also, we're changing the rules. The white pegs are not allowed to move or jump anymore, leaving the colored pegs to do whatever they want. We call it
White pegs can't jump.
Down with the Cracker.
White pegs can't jump. I love it. I love it.
It's about being fair in an unfair world.
Wow.
Are you down with the Cracker?
Man. But wait, isn't that more racist? I was just thinking about this more. Oh, jeez.
What's up, guys? It's Benny. We've already seen the single most disastrous rebrand in the history of corporate
so far
culture, I guess, since New Coke.
Yeah.
If you're old enough to remember that. This Jaguar, men in dresses.
You know, I never understood that, the Jaguar ad. It's like, it looked like a poor fashion brand. It's like, I still don't understand why Jaguar did that advertisement. I thought it was, like, gonna suddenly be for, like, Tic Tacs, because, you know, Tic Tacs are in that color. I wish it was a Tic Tac commercial. That'd be funnier.
Bunch of woke eunuchs running around androgynously and obesely.
It's weird, bro. This shit was weird.
With no cars featured.
Yeah.
Ended up in Jaguar.
Wait, we're selling cars?
Just
Jesus.
49 cars. 49 cars. That's
an incomplete data statistic, because these new models have not been fully released to market yet. So we don't entirely know how many of them they're actually going to sell, because the amount and the dealerships are not fully loaded with them yet. To be fair, I still don't think it's going to go well. By the way, I'm not saying it's going to go well. I'm just saying that we can't be sure that it hasn't gone well yet. That's all.
not good. I don't.
They might sell 50.
Know the first thing about selling a car, I could probably sell more cars than 49.
Real big.
This is a complete and total nightmare, and it's a nightmare inspired by, of course, this. Do you sell cars?
Cars? Yeah.
In one of the greatest replies
cars?
in the history of all of X, you see here, 7.3 million views.
Good one.
Do you sell cars? Yeah. But I guess we spoke too soon.
Well, with Cracker Barrel, it's do you... Oh, wow. Oh, shit.
Because, ladies and gentlemen, Cracker Barrel has done it. Cracker Barrel has rebranded, and I hate it.
You guys like that? We like to have a little bit of fun here.
Thanks. I hate it. Cracker Barrel rebranded.
It's like, when did stores decide, well, not even just stores, but restaurants and fast food places decide to start going, like, minimalist? I first started noticing it with McDonald's, actually, where they got rid of their, like, fun design restaurants and the play places and stuff. Sure, it's filled with germs and disgusting things, kids peeing and whatever, but that was somewhere where kids could play. And McDonald's just turned into a boring, gray, corporate depressing place.
From their classic, totally iconic country store logo, where you probably have countless memories with your grandparents. I know I certainly do.
Also, it's like, okay, it's like I have cast iron pans and I have a cast iron pot. I got my cast iron from Cracker Barrel as a Christmas gift from my aunt, because Cracker Barrel has some pretty nice cast iron stuff there.
I have multiple photos of my dad and I eating at Cracker Barrel. And my dad will look at the things on the wall and he'll be like, I remember when that one was
I don't know, 3 of my big water bottles.
Well, I remember whenever they came out with that. Well, I remember when that came out. And I'm like, damn, bro, imagine being so fucking old that you go to like a nostalgia place and you know about everything that's there. It's like, yeah. It's like, oh, I remember when they invented the wheel. Yep. That was a crazy day.
And got rid of the cracker and the barrel.
Okay, see, it's
They
not
erased
just me.
The white guy.
That's right.
Sitting outside of the Cracker Barrel store. White people are about to riot. Is it too much?
Also thinking about it, are all the Cracker Barrels going to get rid of all the rocking chairs and stuff that they would keep in front that they wanted to sell? Because that was another fun part about Cracker Barrel. If you're waiting for people to meet you at the restaurant, and you just like sit out on the rocking chairs or you play checkers and stuff.
Much to ask.
That's right.
To just go get a fat stack of diabetes, get served by a lady named Maud, smoking 2 packs a day.
Yeah.
Extra syrup. Ladies and gentlemen, it's getting sticky
It sure
because
is.
the CEO of Cracker Barrel is as woke as they come.
What a
She's destroying
surprise.
a great American brand.
Wow.
Look at who this is.
Wow.
She's turned Cracker Barrel gay. To Cracker Barrel.
Cracker Barrel gay?
Cracker
What?
Barrel gay.
Hold up.
Alphabet Alliance?
What?
Honoring, supporting home office and
What the fuck?
field.
Dude, it's like, again, it's the modern LGBTQ plus whatever other symbols that they decide to use is why a lot of people are starting to no longer support it. The old school LGB people also don't support this shit. Because again, it's like, look at people like Buck Angel. Look at people like Blair White. Look at people like Marcus Dibb. They don't support this shit. But it's the new age ones are just the ones that just are huffing their own fucking farts that want this type of bullshit.
Employees to bring their whole selves to work while strengthening Cracker Barrel's relationship with the alphabet community. What does this have to do with biscuits
Why is the bottom of it brown?
and hot syrup? Nostalgia's dead. R.I.P. Cracker Barrel guy. Why would you get rid of the guy?
Yeah.
Why would you get rid of? So literally,
Everybody
the last
knows
white mascot
this.
standing is a Quaker Oats dude. That's it. This is the Quaker Oats man is totally unbothered. They got rid of a bunch of black mascots too, right? Uncle Ben's gone. Aunt Jemima gone. The Indian on Land O'Lakes gone.
I think that there's like this inclination that people have in order to assume that anything that's reminiscent of a old school Southern vibe has an inherent level of racism to it. Which is not entirely wrong. But that's just the way it was. And also, this doesn't necessarily have that anymore. Nobody looks at this and they think that. Everybody's going there, and it's fine. Not necessarily.
Also, it's like, okay, another thing that I really liked about the original design of Cracker Barrel is because, you know, low lighting, it was nice, it was dark, it was pretty darn chill. Which also meant that if you're eating dinner there, the sun's already down or close to being down. You won't feel like you need your eyes to adjust to the dark when you leave. Your eyes are already fucking adjusted, or it doesn't take that much longer to adjust to the dark. I know, weird nitpick, but it was nice.
Well, yeah, it's weird people that you know, they're afraid of any form of uncomfortability. I think that's the issue. Sometimes it's lighthearted good racism. It's just like something that's like very, very soft. It's not. Nobody had a problem with Aunt Jemima. Who the fuck had a problem with Aunt Jemima? 3 retards on Twitter? It's probably one retard with 3 accounts.
But this was the last standing cracker. I guess the Quaker Oats guy.
Oh, you got him.
Is like the last standing cracker. Now the cracker on Cracker Barrel is gone because of this woke CEO, Julie Fles Massino.
Ooh.
Says people love their rebrand. She says it's great. Everybody else I know says it's depressing.
I feel like the CEO of Cracker Barrel should be an old fat guy with overalls and a plaid shirt. Like that, it should be an old fat guy. That like yeah, she. This is all kinds of wrong.
It's been overwhelmingly positive that people like what we're doing. I'll give you another soundbite. I actually happened to be in Orlando last week with all of our managers. We bring them together and once every other year.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
And the number one question that I got asked, Michael, was, how can I get a remodel? When can I get a remodel? How do I get on the list?
Oh, really?
So because the feedback and the buzz is so good, not only from our customers, but from our team members. They want to work in a wonderful restaurant. So
Wow.
we're doing everything for.
They want to work in a restaurant that pays them more than minimum wage. Like, I will give fucking servers and restaurant workers this. Pay them more than minimum fucking wage. 'Cause dear fuck. Especially if they hardly get tips. Or just, you know, we just need to abolish tips overall. Tipping culture is fucking cringe, man.
For our guests and our
Everybody
team
likes
members.
it.
Well, Julie Messino, it's wonderful to have you here.
Pleasure to
and
be
thank
here.
You for
Thank you again.
answering those questions for all the Cracker Barrel
I love
fans.
how he doesn't even agree with it. He doesn't even agree with it. He's just like, thank you for answering the questions.
Out there.
Yeah.
There's a lot of great changes.
Thank you so much.
All right,
It's
thank
just-
you.
yeah.
Robin?
Can I get in writing that the peg game is going to stay?
That game is staying.
Okay.
So are the rocking chairs,
Yeah.
fireplace, vintage decor. It's all there.
All right.
Well, not really though,
No,
right?
it's not. She straight up lied.
Yeah.
This isn't another woke CEO, boomer lady, ruining something glorious. This is a
He's completely right. Absolutely.
remodeled Cracker Barrel. Look at this.
Yep.
What the hell is this? This is the remodeled Cracker Barrel?
It looks like a
This
Bed
looks
Bath
like
and
the
Beyond.
kind of restaurant that happens after your neighborhood gets gentrified and they move all of the minorities out by raising the property value like 3x. And then at the front of the
It's like another way that I've seen people describe this is like your grandparents die, their grandkids get the ranch, they sell off the ranch, or they redesign the house.
store, it has a neon sign that says eat or food or love on it. And you buy a hamburger and it's $38.
What the fuck's that interior? I
That's
don't know.
what this is right now. And everybody knows it. Oh, yeah.
Now it just looks like utilitarian, modern,
yes,
country chic store. 321897. This is a complete travesty. Part of the Cracker Barrel experience is feeling like you're stepping back into an older, simpler.
Dude, it's like, okay. I just put 2 and 6 together. The new Cracker Barrel, honestly, looks like, you know how, like, ranching and stuff got super popular for, like, rich people? And they're like, oh my god, let's move out to the country and let's raise some animals and shit like that. And they just have, like, the most bougie-ass looking ranch ever. And it's like, dude, you're just a millionaire wanting to have that country life without it being an actual country life.
America.
Yeah,
turning that
absolutely.
into this modern slop is bad. Yeah,
100%.
nobody likes it. She says our customers just like it.
Who are
No,
they?
man.
Where
This
are
logo
they?
is depressing. Let's check it on the Cracker Barrel CEO. Oh, of course.
Right, of course. I'm so glad people are realizing this now. As I said, the biggest threat to America.
Absolutely, of course. Right.
Yes.
Yep. Yep.
That's right.
Yep. That's exactly right.
Mm-hmm. It's the
Insufferable,
glasses.
left-wing, elitist lady
Yep.
who's turned the old Cracker Barrel, dripping with nostalgia, into whatever the hell this is. Like the urban chic. Why can't companies like get people that actually use their products? You know what I mean?
Imagine that.
Like the people who are running Bud Light didn't drink Bud Light. The people who are
Isn't that a problem?
running Cracker
Isn't
Barrel
that an
clearly
issue?
didn't grow up at or use Cracker Barrel. They don't like Cracker Barrel. This lady did not grow up eating at Cracker Barrel. Is it too much to ask? I look like I'm broke.
She looks like the type of person who would complain about all the people laughing in front of the Cracker Barrel having a good time. She looks like somebody who would want to get rid of the Cracker Barrel because it was an eyesore. That's probably why she's doing the redesign, because she's like, oh, the shit's an eyesore. I don't want to see this anymore. As she sits in her fucking $1 million home.
That's a good question. That's a really good comment. Yeah. Did she even grow up going to Cracker Barrel? No. Probably fucking not.
From a Cracker Barrel right now. Is it too much to ask?
Yeah, I don't know.
For that, the destruction of the great American brand continues. The current leadership of Cracker Barrel is totally clueless.
They
Take away
are.
the cracker in the barrel. What is the point now? That's right. I hate this so much.
Song remembers this is getting
No
the
one
barrel
likes it.
picking. Yeah.
Everyone is telling me that they hate it. They ruined old
Wait,
Cracker.
hold on. They got rid of the peg game? They got rid of the fucking peg game? Dude, that was like one of my favorite things to play while I was waiting for my food. Me and my sisters were to get super competitive over it. See who could get theirs done faster.
That's right.
This is the old Cracker Barrel.
Wow.
And this is the new Cracker Barrel. Gross.
It's accurate because there's no one there. That's why the stock's down.
Terrible. The remodel. Ugh.
How much did the stock go down, actually? Let me go back and double check. So it went down by 12% after this remodel. That's pretty fucking bad, guys.
It's obvious that the current leadership of Cracker Barrel has no respect for their customers, no clue what made their business great in the first place. Modernizing Cracker Barrel has been a disaster. Return to tradition. CEO of Cracker Barrel decides to scrap nostalgic, beloved logo that reminds people of simpler times for an improved logo. Yeah, these people like this are always trying to improve things.
Ugh.
Right? That they saw as, I mean, there's no doubt, they saw it as racist. They saw this as racist. This is it. First they took away the Indian off the land, now they took the cracker off the barrel. Yep.
Yeah.
Cracker Barrel isn't about biscuits and gravy anymore. It's about pushing woke agendas. Not
It's weird,
time,
man. It's very, very
Not
fucking
the
weird.
time. Goodness. Celebrate being you. Happy Pride Month from Cracker. So it was Cracker Barrel the only place that did Pride Month? So that's it?
What?
I would expect they
no
were
other
the only place
corporations
that
except for
wouldn't.
Cracker Barrel?
Yeah, I would expect that's the only one that wouldn't do it. Yeah, this is crazy. Let me, you know what? I'll finish it. I'll finish 2 more minutes.
This doesn't even look like it's at a restaurant. It just looks like it's a home office where they do all the accounting.
Barrel did Pride Month?
Yeah. Everyone feels at home.
Cultural belonging, inclusion. So the Cracker Barrel has DEI?
It's not even cultural belonging. It's just American nostalgia. There's nothing that has anything to do with fucking like India in Cracker Barrel at all. Like, and if I went to an Indian restaurant, I wouldn't expect to see, you know, fucking, I don't know, like like an old wagon from the Oregon Trail there either. What is this?
What a nightmare. Cracker Barrel has been undergoing a slow-motion version of the Bud Light self-immolation for years.
I didn't even know
to generate some questions of the responsiveness of capital markets and incentives. It's a uniform. Yeah, that's right. They all have the same thing going on.
Those glasses, man.
If you wear the kind of like I wear glasses. I have very bad vision. But if you wear the giant plastic clunky glasses, you are mentally unstable. You're like.
I have never found an exception to this rule.
Trying to tell
I've never found. People say it happens, but I never heard of it.
Despite deep backlash. Bro, they redesigned and rebrand Cracker Barrel. It's so bright in here.
Wait, there's a what?
Why do you? Where do you draw the line? What's the hill you're ready to die on? Cracker Barrel's logo. They removed the cracker and the barrel. Combined with the remodel of the interiors, Cracker Barrel is now warm, homey, charming, authentic as.
You know, it's like, sure, the old Cracker Barrel had, like, you know, a little bit of a clutter issue. It felt like I was in my slightly hoarder grandmother's house with how much was on the walls, how many deer heads were on the walls and stuff. There's too much empty space on those walls now.
As a home decorated Wayfair furniture, that's right. So it looks like a Bed Bath & Beyond.
Yeah.
It's like empty and plastic.
Why would who asked for this? Nobody wanted this. Where's the Civil War feeling?
With country music star to invite guests to All the More this fall.
All the More, right? Oh, for sure.
Got it.
Well, that happened last week. I never even heard of it.
Controversial rebrand won't be stopped. Here's how menus are changing too. Now they're taking away the menus, the biscuits.
Oh my
God!
Last time I went to Cracker Barrel's. Last time I'll go to Cracker Barrel.
Jesus, God!
How are they changing the menus?
Not only did they change the logo, they also ruined the entire atmosphere. 6 months they won't exist.
They made it too urban. I know.
A complete travesty. And Cracker Barrel stock has collapsed.
Thank God.
How many times they got to learn? Bud Light, Jaguar, Target. How many times have we shown them? Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Benny. Like, share, and subscribe if you want to save
you guys a video.
I'll gladly be the next video. Okay.
I think anything would be better than that. Like, I'm a